Hello, this is Cesar. I am an enrolled agent and tax court practitioner. Today I will be talking about the IRS time machine, and it is Form 1040X, and it is used to correct past mistakes. And one second. It is used to correct past mistakes. And let's say that you forgot to include income from your side activity, maybe you're an employee and also you have your own business and you forgot to include the income from your business. Maybe you did not include the income of your foreign rental, or maybe you didn't report information forms like 8621, 5471, 8865. You can fix that with a 1040X, and you can avoid penalties. But mainly, I'm making this video because this year I already helped about a dozen people claim the child tax credit. They've been using the exclusion before and they miss out on the child tax credit. So this is not tax advice. Everybody's special when it comes to tax. Do not use these forms as templates to prepare yours. I prepared this in in my software. So I just wanted to explain this concept. So there are a lot of things that I left out because I didn't need them. If you have questions, send me an email at cesar@cesartax.com, or join my Facebook group at Tax Consultation for U.S. Taxpayer. If you know somebody who can use this information, share the video. And here we go. So this is how many expats file their taxes. They report the wages. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry. So this person will be filing married, filing separate. He might qualify for head of household. Most expats are married to a non-resident. In this case, let's say that she has a social security number. The topic of a non-resident spouse being a tax resident of the US or not is a different thing I cannot address here, but I can explain this to you in a phone call. If your spouse live in the US at some point with a green card, she or he might still be a tax resident of the US. Or if you made a choice to treat your spouse as a resident, or if you want to make a choice now, if it is in your benefit. Let's keep that for the purpose of this video. He has 2 children. So the way they will file is like they report the wages. They would exclude the income with the foreign earned income exclusion. They'd be happy that they pay no tax, but also they get nothing, no credit. So you pay nothing, but you get nothing either. The way I do it, or if you want to do it, the way to do it if you want the credit is you report the income, you don't exclude the income, you pay the tax. Well, you paid, you have a tax due, but because many countries have a tax rate higher than the US, especially in Europe. So most people in Europe will use the foreign tax credit. The foreign tax credit available will cancel out the US tax, so they will end up with 0 tax anyways, but they will get the child tax credit. This person has 2 children, so he gets $2,800, $1,400 per child. If he had 3, he will get $4,200. So with exclusion, 0 refund. With credit, this page looks the same, but $2,800 refund. You can do this for 18, 19, and 20, maybe 17, but that's nuanced. And if you already filed, you would amend. If you didn't file, I can e-file for you. And actually, if you have a US bank account, if you haven't filed, you will get that money in a few weeks. If you already filed, this most likely has to be paper file, and you will get a check in a few months. And you will fix it, like I said, with a 1040X. that the 1040X, you put the original amounts in the first column and the correct amount in the third column. There is some things missing here, so you don't use this as your template. You will claim the credit here. There is an explanation space. Don't use this explanation. This is just to fill this out here. Just to filler. It's just a filler. You actually have to spell out what happened so that the IRS doesn't get confused. You also include a copy of the 1040 as it should have been. And there are some letters that you have to include here also. And when you are switching from exclusion to credit, there's another explanation you have to attach with the return that I can explain to you in a phone call. So I hope this is useful for you or for your friends. Share my email with somebody who can use this information. Share the video and share the Facebook group I have. They can reach out to me that way. My name is Cesar Tolico, so they can write me a PM and I'll be happy to help them at no charge for a few minutes. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.